to my blog.stampwithelaine.com and welcome to today's Fun Friday project. This is a card I made for my daughter's birthday recently and I thought we'd play with this set. This is the biggest birthday ever bundle and it comes with the stamp set and the Wish Big framelit dies, and these cut out all the cakes and icing, and there's even a little princess crown. I'm also using the Thoughtful Banners bundle. This has got all sorts of wording on it and it includes the punch for a double banner. I also use the Sprinkles punch for these little details here. Inks I'm using are Daffodil Delight, Blushing Bride and Pool Party, Blushing Bride Sequin Trim and the Big Shot. The card base is in Pool Party, cut at 5 7/8 by 8 1/4 inches. That's 14.9 by 21 centimetres. It's been scored at 4 1/8, which is 10.5 centimetres, and folded in half. Then we have the Blushing Bride layer, which is 3 3/4 inches by 5 1/2. in centimetres, 9.5 by 14 centimetres. The Very Vanilla piece is cut 3 1/2 by 5 1/4. That's 8.9 by 13.3 centimetres. We'll also need some scraps of Very Vanilla cardstock. We'll need some clear blocks. I've used clear block D, C, and also A. First I'm going to stamp this image, which is the platter in Pool Party. Set that aside. Bring in my scrap. Next I'll stamp the cake slice in Daffodil Delight. I'm swapping ink pads to stamp the candle and also the flame of the candle. I've smudged it, so I think I'll have to do it again. Next I want to stamp the icing in Blushing Bride. And also the flower, this image here, and I've smudged it, so I shall stamp it again. Bring in my Big Shot platform, thin die adapter, base cutting plate, cardstock, followed by the dies, which I'll place cutting edge face down. And that one I'll have to cut by hand. Top cutting plate. And I'm ready to run it through the big shot, so I'll do that off camera. So there are my cut pieces, and then these bits here, these 4 bits come from inside the cake. So I'm going to stamp those. So ink up my stamps with the Blushing Bride ink, and what I'm going to do is just place it on top of the stamps, just run my finger over it. Then this is just a combination of paper piecing, so I'm going to stick my cake bit on first, my cake slice. And then apply glue in the middle and then pop my pieces inside. Glue on the back of the icing. Pop that on my cake. Glue the candle holder on dimensionals on the back of the candle. Stamp the banner from Thoughtful Banners in Blushing Bride in my scrap Very Vanilla. Stamp Happy here and Birthday down here. So Happy right in the middle. And then Birthday, I'm going to try and bend the little birthday into an arc. And then punch it out with the Thoughtful Banner punch. And before I glue it on, I'm going to punch out some confetti or sprinkles from the matte layer. It's just one way of saving paper. Then glue this to the Blushing Bride mat. Leaving an even border all round, and glue that layer onto the card base. Unravel about 5 sequins and use a fine tip glue pen to attach them. Apply Tombow to the back of the sprinkles. Lastly, dimensionals on the back of the banner. And there you have your finished card. Now, which do you prefer? This one, I didn't add the Blushing Bride layer, I just sponged it, and this one I did. I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe or share on Facebook, and my grateful thanks if you do. If you're watching from YouTube, you'll find the list of supplies I used below this video in the Show More section, with direct links to my online store. They'll also be listed on my blog here at blog.stampwithelaine.com. You can find me on Facebook, Pinterest or Instagram. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.